Hey everyone, well, I'm going to give a quick update on this race boat. As some of you know, I got invited to race at the Southeast Texas Mud Run, get some excellent builders and some really fast people at the beginning of December. So we've had almost 2 months to get a boat built, an engine built, props made, and it's nothing short of a miracle where it's all come and how far it's come in such a short amount of time. So I'll give you kind of a rundown of what I got done to this boat behind me, the horsepower and stuff like that, and kind of just fill you in on where I stand. But today I think it's going to make its first debut. This race is a week away. Yeah, I think it's right out of basically a week and a couple of days from now. And this is the first time this boat's going to hit the water. Fully rigged up. I test ran it whenever I got it from Shelby. We just bolted a motor on there, regular stage 2 turbo system. Now that yielded 5 guys at 40 miles an hour hitting the rev limiter with a 14 pitch Merc Rapid. So that's a real strong engine. So the only thing I'm waiting on now is the props that I got custom built, and they'll be here Saturday. Which that only gives me 1 week to test and tune and prepare for race day. But honestly, guys, I wouldn't have it any other way. So let's take a look at what we got here. All right. So as some of you noticed, I went to Performance V Twins to get my stuff dynoed. While I was up there, we also built this thing behind me. Now this engine, as some of you know as well, it pulled right through their dyno. So it's well over 100 horsepower engine. We got, and it's 120 foot-pounds of torque. That's as high as we get their dyno to. And like I said, it just pulled right past it. So there's obviously more to be had there, and it held it and just took it. And it was great. As far as prop on the back, I've got the blade slinging 14 pitch OG Merc on the back. But that's just for tuning. That's obviously not what I'm going to race with. We'll see how fast this thing goes. Now, as far as the other stuff goes here, I decided to go with console, as you can tell, because once you get up to those speeds and you're running that kind of torque, I didn't want tiller torque. I didn't want all the other added variables of trying to control it. So, got the boost gauge here. Got my boost controllers here where I can turn up boost. Give her some more power. I decided to, put the trim selector switch here, right on top right there. And other than that, it's a bare bones boat, but I will give you the size of it. It's a 1752. And of course I put the hot foot in. You got to have the hot foot, right? So it's a 1752. Let's say console. It's 1/8 inch bottom, so it's not just like a 13-foot tin can. Sounds good though. Oh, and I put the push button in. So like I said, guys, she is ready to run. I'm gonna put it out there today and see what she does. I'll give you guys some updates as soon as I get on the water and get some testing and tuning done. But I think I'm actually gonna have a race boat for this race. I was starting to second guess it for a while, but the guys at ST Fab pulled the boat together and it looks great. Performance V Twins, real, they came in with helping me with parts, with turbo parts and the build and everything else. Awesome. Some guys from way out of state came together and built some custom props for me. Then again, everybody's kind of pulled together to really make this happen. I appreciate everyone that helped. So stay tuned. I'll keep you updated.